Okay, we're getting this. Just had some technical difficulties there, guys. Sorry about that. But we are about to get started here. Hang with us. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. Welcome. April 15th, tax day. Hope everybody's done their taxes. Actually, we have until April 18th this year, but anyway, thanks for joining us. We got an exciting matchup for you tonight. We're going to start off with the opening match. Paul Felty versus Brian Brosnan are going to be playing 8-ball race to 7. After that, we got an exciting one-pocket match between Mike Deitchman and Ed Hobbs, playing race to 4 for $1,000 in the middle. I want to send a special thank you to all of the sponsors of the show tonight. Ox Billiards, you guys have been great. Unglove, they do the pool gloves that don't have the palm on them, so pretty cool. You'll probably see Paul Felty wearing one of those today and supporting that organization. So thank you to Doug Montgomery for sponsoring the show tonight. Salato, thank you very much. Colby and Reed, you guys are great. Love everything that you're doing for the pool community. Predator Jacket is in the Roomba raffle again tonight. And then also another sponsor that we have tonight is One Pocket. So onepkt.com for all your One Pocket gear, hats, t-shirts, cool accessories. Check them out. Special also discount on the Unglove. There is a coupon code tonight. So if you go to unglove.me, you get free shipping if you type in the coupon code ChalkBox1. So go to unglove.me and pick yourself up one of these very affordable, cool pool gloves. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So in the Roomba raffle tonight, we've got the Unglove. We're giving away one of those. We're giving away a Salato membership. We're giving away 10 free hours of table time at Ox Billiards, a Predator jacket, and the spot on the show is the grand prize. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off, and I'm going to introduce one of our 8-ball players tonight, Mr. Paul Felty. Come on over here.
How you doing, Patrick?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Paul?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Excited to be here.
You got to hold that microphone up a little closer.
You got to hold it here?
Yeah, because otherwise they won't hear you. So,
okay.
So is this your first time playing on a live stream?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, never done this before, so excited to be here.
Are you a little nervous?
A little bit, trying to leave that at home.
All right.
You know, try to come up here and just be business about it.
Well, you got one thing going for you. You're from Olympia, and Olympia's been tearing it up on the ChalkBox, so I got to tell you. It might be that practice facility that you guys have down there.
Yeah, definitely. I was able to spend a couple hours yesterday over at Aaron's house and got some good practice in, so it feels pretty comfortable to be here today.
Right on. So you got some time on the 9-foot diamond?
Yep.
And how are you feeling about this match tonight?
I feel comfortable. I know Brian's a tough player, and it's going to be a challenge, so I'm looking forward to it.
Good. You came in a little early, which is good. Got some table time in.
Yep.
How's the table playing?
Oh, it plays great. Yeah, it's one of the better tables I've played on. So, yeah, I'm really happy.
Good.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see what happens tonight, and good luck in your match.
Right on. Thank you, Patrick.
All right. Thanks. All right. Let's get our Roomba raffle winner over here. So congratulations on winning the Roomba raffle. You got yourself a spot on the show and a $100 buy-in paid. You decided to bump that up a little bit.
I thought it'd be fun to bump it a little bit, rather than just use the $100 that was given for the Roomba raffle. So a little exciting.
So you're only half rolling. You're not free rolling. You're half rolling.
Half rolling,
yeah. So right on. Did you get any good practice time in the last couple weeks? Get ready for this match.
I did. I didn't get too much on 9-foot tables. I got a little bit, but I did go quite a few games in. Then going down to Lincoln City for the BCA, I played quite a bit of 8-ball down there, so I got a pretty good feel strategy-wise and whatnot. But this thing definitely plays different than a 7-footer. But I'm feeling pretty good. So. Well, I guess we'll have to see how the night goes, if I'm right or not.
If your stroke is pure, it doesn't matter if it's a 9-foot or a 7-foot. If you got a good stroke, the balls will go in the hole, right?
Yeah, we're correct.
Right on. And this is your first time also playing on a live stream, is that right?
On a live stream, it's not team events. I've done a couple of events where I've been part of teams, through Bad Boys, through Railbirds, where it was a team event. So I got to hide in the shadows while the other stronger players took the limelight, and I just kind of played. This is the first time I'm by myself. Spotlight on me, so I'm a little nervous, but we'll see.
Okay, great. Well, congratulations again on winning the raffle.
Yeah.
And maybe you can turn that into some extra cash for you.
That'd be great.
Good luck in your match tonight.
Great. Thanks very much.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, go ahead and lag for break, and we'll kick this thing off. I'll leave this in here just for sound effect. right. We're going to get this thing kicked off. Players are going to lag for break. I think I got my volume up way too high on this mic. Yeah, I do. Way too high. Sorry, guys, if I was blowing out your eardrums. I'm going to fix that volume. We had a little bit of an audio issue to get started, of course. That always happens. But it looks like Brian Brosnan wins the lag. And we're going to go ahead and put those headsets on, guys, and let's get some introductions out here. So I know we got let's see here. In the booth with me today, we have some special guest commentators. Thanks for joining us, Ed Hobbs and Eddie Mattia. Welcome, guys.
What's up? Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. This is going to be a good event. I think this first matchup, these two guys are pretty evenly matched. You got a 523 versus a 543 Fargo playing an 8-ball.
I'll take Brian for 20.
I like Brian.
You too.
Yeah, it's good to see some 8-ball.
Yeah. El Smacko.
Take my mulligan here.
What's, yeah, I think so. I think that's a good idea.
And I don't know if 4 balls got to a rail there.
Or we can turn it into a 2-hour game.
Yeah, I think they're going to do it. That was not a legal
Alright.
break, so
It's a good decision, boys.
see a re-rack and re-break this. Yeah, you got to have 4 balls hit a rail. Kind of looked like a one-pocket break with a little more pace to it, though, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. Got a little one-pocket action later. Ed Hobbs and Mike D. It's going to be fun to watch. Can't hear you guys. All right, well, I'm getting a message saying you guys can't hear me. Let me just work on this here. Always an issue with the audio. Let me turn it up a little bit. Let me know if you guys can hear us okay. Sound is real low. Nope.
How about now? Better? Should we go up more?
It looks not good on the meter to me. All right, there we
Good.
go. We got it a little better.
Say something, Ed.
Something, Ed. Oh, there's a snap.
That's a nice break.
Yeah.
You got a lot of power in that break.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah, these Olympia guys have been.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we just ran you over, didn't we?
Like a freight train.
It's all good. It's all good. I was going to say, these Olympia players have been working out over at Aaron Rodgers' house. He's got that 9-foot diamond now. Giving players come onto the show a good warm-up.
Cat's out of the bag, Aaron.
Yep. Everybody in Olympia knows that's the practice place for Olympia ChalkBox players.
Okay.
So what do you guys like here? Is looks like he's taking stripes. Looks like he's got a pretty good leave on this 10 ball.
I think he's got maybe a little stun draw here and try and miss the 1. Play the 10 on the side. Yeah, oh, maybe not do all that. But
A little more than a stun there, but
Does
I
he
don't
have
know
a
if-
lane on that 9?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. You think there's a window there to go between the 11 and 3?
yes.
All right.
No.
Well, there might have been. I would have taken that rack off the table in that last one. Now it's going to be a little tough to get that rack off, but
9-foot 8 ball. You don't see that every day.
Is there music in the background? Like, is there?
yeah. So I turned it down a little bit. I've got some background music that I play, and I do that to block out the copyrighted music that they're listening to in there, so we don't get in trouble.
How come we can't hear it?
I don't know. Technology.
Just kidding. All right.
You guys only hear what's coming through the soundboard.
So what's he doing? Is he shooting the 9 ball here?
Mm-hmm.
I think Paul needs to not hit the ball so hard.
Little first game,
Yeah, right. That
tenseness.
Yeah, that's...
They'll loosen up.
One just past the 9. I like that speed there. That's a nice.
I think he's going to have to take the 5 now. I think he was aiming for
Yeah.
getting rid of those 3 that are down there, but he's got to change direction now.
Well, that is just fine. That 5 isn't a bad. He should shoot it now.
Right.
I think he may play safe here. Is
He's
that what
looking for the
at?
cut on the 4 here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that he is.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good shot there. He's got a combo now. I mean, I did like attacking those 3 down here because then you're playing a just half table game and take care of that. It's just that 3 ball that's the big problem.
Yeah, and does it have the corner pocket there past the 12?
The overhead over here says I don't think so.
Oh, well, that point of view, it looks
Yeah.
awful, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you've got to
Okay.
bump it.
Yeah, it's got to come out of there at least. It may go up in that upper left corner, just past the 15. Nice. Look
Oh,
out
ball.
there.
Well,
Well, we're going to
Is it-
see the 3 ball get cut past the 15.
I say, if you're going to take care of the 3, I think you can do it now and
Exactly.
maybe get a little safe out of it too,
Yeah.
possibly.
Or do you want to move this because the 12 is
12 is in trouble. Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
maybe
it's
it makes-
time to bail probably right now, I think.
Yeah. No, he's going for
Yeah,
this.
he's going. Oh,
He's
Oh,
going for
boy.
this.
what a
Oh man.
that diamondized there.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's really been any good with that 5 anyway.
That's
So
a
he
pretty good
opened.
shot.
Yeah, he opened it up. That was an aggressive move. Might have had a good payoff, but that 5 is still kind of tricky.
He still would have had some work to do, but good shot.
Yeah, and he's leaving it by the pocket. He did put some pressure on him now, so now Paul's shooting with a bit of pressure here.
Very much so. I mean, he's been hitting the balls hard anyway, so he's got to bear down and position is tough here. Does he just stop this and play the 12 in the corner? That's what.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I like this 15 in the side.
Yep. You really want the 9 to be your out ball, but that's the only option he's got now.
Ooh, good shot.
Yeah,
Look at that.
turned
That's
out
pretty
real good.
crafty.
I wasn't thinking about that side of the 12.
He wants to draw back and keep an angle here. Oh, that's good. How you like getting on this 8-ball, Ed?
I'm following. Bouncing up.
With some left and
Just a touch.
yeah, that way I like this. Yeah, there you go. And a little hard, but
Yeah, you can tell Paul knows his way around a pool table.
right. He's got a confident
Yep.
swag about him.
That's a commonly missed shot on this table from, especially in the first rack.
Stay down. You have to stay down here.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
did too. Huh?
And Paul Felty draws first blood. So that aggressive move by Brian early on cost him that rack. And we got a quick 1-0 on the scoreboard here.
Take Paul for 20, Ed.
You already took Brian for 40.
Well, let's see now. Hold on a second.
So I'm assuming we got a winter break format here.
I think so.
My scoreboard's getting crazy on me here.
How crazy.
I got it. There it is. I was trying to give Paul 2 wins for that. It's such a good run out. Let's give him 2 for it. That was a good out for the first rack. I think Brian's got his work cut out for him. So tell you what, the temperature rises pretty quick in there. You start getting into battle. I always have the heat turned off. It could be middle of winter, and I go in there, and it feels like it's 90 degrees.
I like that break. He's going to come up dry, but I like his break.
Yep. Got a good scatter. So here's Brian's opportunity. This is definitely stripes, right? I mean, there's no way you're taking solids here.
100% agree. And they're all out there, too.
Yep. Got good opener and everything.
The key is that 9-ball, I think. I think that 9-ball's in a bit of a, if you want to call it a bad spot, it's really not, but
What do you like as the setup ball on the 8 here for stripes, Ed?
Well, that's way ahead of me, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's what that's usually what I'm trying to look at.
I gotta
is,
make ball 1 first.
Yeah, and he didn't do that. I mean, whenever you have pretty open out, wide open look, it's like you got to figure out, hey, work yourself backwards, right? In 8-ball.
that is how you're supposed to work 8-ball. Yeah, you're supposed to work backwards in terms
I
of
play
the
with
patterns.
the open mind technique. Change my mind any shot,
Yeah,
every
right.
time.
Well, that's better than getting stuck in your married to a specific pattern after you get out of shape.
Yeah.
You got to be flexible.
Wow.
Huh.
He cheated that
was-
pocket real nice.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sure did.
Straightened out.
Design play.
And he's happy.
Yeah.
He's happy to get stripes in this rack.
Hey,
That was a big first miss by
That 6
Brian.
ball's fat.
it is. It's big. There's a big ball in there, isn't it? Does the 15 go by?
We're about to find out. I didn't
Whoa,
think so.
I didn't think so either.
Not like that.
I'm
But
sure it did if he shot at it, but
Yeah, Brian's got to deal with that 1-5. He's got the 7 to break it out, though.
yeah, things
Later
can,
on,
that
you
can
know.
be dealt with, right? It's just
Good hiding spot, too.
right.
You get on the bottom side
Exactly. That's not such a big deal actually, unless you
Oh,
do
no.
that.
of that. Oh,
Right?
boy.
Brian goes from
It's all right. He's
bad to
okay.
worse on that
Yeah.
one.
There's still a lot of work here. Where are you starting, Eddie?
Yeah, ball in hand. Where do you start?
Oh, good question.
I like the 13
Me
and,
too.
and bump the 3 a little.
Get it off the 8,
Yeah,
or
get
is
it off
that,
the 8 just a
It's
little.
not a bad idea.
Then you got the 12, right?
Yeah, the 13 is what he's doing.
He looks pretty straight right now. Yeah, he just wants to nudge that 8 just a little bit. Maybe not. It clears by the 3, so it's hard to tell on the screen, but it must clear by the 3.
It does. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it does.
Okay, so now he's going away from everything, and this is not a good thing.
The 9 is the problem ball.
For sure.
It is.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to say that because it's in the middle, Usually you'd
Not
have
that
something.
weird, because I said it was the problem ball about 2 minutes ago.
I mean, it's strange that it's in the middle of the table. Usually the
Right.
problem ball is kind of stuck next to something or, on a rail somewhere.
Right. Is he going all the way down here? Oh, wow, nice shot. He's got to sneak that 11 past the 15. And I think that 9's got to go on the side, doesn't it?
Looks like.
I think he just kind of comes off the rail here about 6 inches, and
He might try to come around, but I agree with you. Well, like
yeah,
that.
just like this. Oh,
Can he follow across? Or he's got to draw this.
I think he's got to follow this.
It's tough to tell.
It's a funny stroke too.
Looks like he is.
Good
Nice.
shot there. You can hit that much better than that.
The 8 is going to go by the 3. That's what he's setting up for.
Yeah.
Wow. There goes Paul. Look at him go.
Oh,
Holy smokes. Well, you might be getting to play sooner than you think, Mike. I mean, I was going to say, Mike better get here pretty soon. You never know.
Forfeit.
I told him, I said, you can always watch and you'll kind of get an idea of when you need to be here. If you're driving, you know how fast you need to go.
hey, that was a good little out there, wasn't it? It was a tight pattern he had to follow, and he did. You
Yeah.
know, that ball in the side pocket, and yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So they are doing alternate breaks, so Brian's going to get his chance to
Okay.
get something going here. But that's definitely I think he's feeling the pressure already, even though we're only
course.
15 minutes into this match, 20 minutes in.
Doesn't look like Paul's wanting to miss any balls. Looks pretty comfortable, and it can be sort of intimidating, I guess.
Yeah, it makes it harder when your opponent shoots better, for
Right.
sure. That's a good break.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly what he needed. Some open table. I don't know why, but that 10 ball is calling my name here.
Yeah, that's where we're starting.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think I do kind of like the 13 because it does get out of the way of the 9.
Okay.
Opens up that pocket.
From here, 15.
Yeah. For sure.
Well done. Yeah, this 11 is really deep.
That's what she said.
This 11, geez, Ed.
Well, I didn't say it was about me, Eddie.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah,
15.
That's the high karate there, isn't it?
that is called the high karate. Yes, it is.
The unintentional. Lee Baldwin,
That's when you call it Scooby-Doo.
a Scooby-Doo. Lee was putting out a video on the high karate shot, and I said, yeah, that's a good one to know. And he goes, it's actually better to know how to avoid it. Yeah,
Exactly,
I
yeah.
guess that makes sense.
It's hard to do when you're frozen to the rail. That a bit fat. Now solids aren't sitting exactly ideal here. 5 looks. I mean, it's not too bad.
I don't know the way Paul been shooting. He might handle
Sure,
this.
he might just.
Yeah, the 5 is the one's kind of funny, but it looks like it going to the side.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you just need to get on that side of it, somewhere on by the 3 ball, right?
Mm-hmm. I guess the 6 does pass.
If it does, he needs to shoot it. Yeah.
I mean, on the screen it doesn't look like it, but
Todd Shirley said
doesn't.
cross bank the 5 now. I don't know about
Clearly
that.
does.
Oh,
Good
that's,
shot.
That's a good shot.
Oh, I don't know if he stuck himself at the 1.
He's tree topped, but he's got the 3 passes the 9. But it does the 1 play? That's kind of the question.
I don't think it does. I think it's.
he could play the 4, but I don't think he will. Just roll up for the 5.
Why
right here.
not?
No,
I like
yeah.
the 4. I'd rather shoot the 4 than the treetop, the 3
Yeah.
almost. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. But he could just roll it in on the 3, and if he hangs it, he's blocking the pocket. He could roll over and have the straight in for the 1 or the 5. You know, it's natural shape.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything fancy, in other words.
That's
Good
exactly
shot.
what he just did.
He just made that look easy.
It did.
Perfect, too,
Now
right?
he can just draw back for the 5 and play it the long way, or
I think he'll follow for
do?
the 7. If he could pass the 10, and it lays natural to follow over for the 7.
how do you see getting? Oh,
Then go to the 4 to the 5. And 8
Okay.
last, of course.
What
there's
is
a-
going on
Oh,
around
boy.
here?
He was trying to draw back.
yeah, little miscue there.
Yeah, he was trying to draw back. Well, there's a big chance for Brian.
Yeah. He needs to get it done here.
Yeah, Lee Vestal, very perceptive. We did. We switched the table 180 degrees. It's got just a little bit more room for that 1 pocket action that we're going to see later tonight.
Who noticed that?
Lee Vestal, he said he switched the table around. Said, man, these guys are on it.
He's got himself into trouble. Lost his cue ball. Now he's looking to really just get out of this bad spot, really.
Yeah, he's in a real bad jam.
He is. He's in a bad spot.
I almost want to tie up the 10 and 5.
Okay, so this is
Oh,
not
okay.
a bad
Yeah,
idea.
smart.
He hit that really nice.
I like it.
So he gave up an intentional ball in hand.
Yeah.
If you're gonna tie up a ball, why not tie up your 10 to the 5? You're not giving
True.
up ball in hand at that point.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the 5 is still in a funny spot already. You know.
I 100% agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like that shit, but he did do something very effective there, and he's making him
He was close to it. you
right.
know.
Exactly, he could control it, and now
Yep.
look, he's got action.
Yep.
Right,
He forced
And that
the-
5's still a problem.
right.
I mean, this combo is very doable, but
Yeah.
where's the 5 going to end up, right? And you need this breakout. I don't think it's a good idea to make the 1
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
and just roll off
See
the
if you-
top of it.
Now this is.
Well, he's got a pretty
man,
good
yeah,
angle.
He ended up real good.
he is
Still a tough
definite
breakout.
underdog here to get this all done. Just saying. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
he's
a
got
lot
a good
to ask
shot out
here.
of here.
Oh,
Oh,
my
boy.
God.
And he hit it
look
perfect. What a
at
great
that.
shot! You know,
What a
good for him.
shot. Who is this guy?
Right.
Oh,
That's
what's his
impressive.
Fargo again? 543. Holy
How does
cow.
the 8 go in the side pocket
I think
there?
I follow this ball.
Yeah, me too. Especially if it goes in the
A little
side.
harder, though.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll work, I guess. It goes.
Is it in?
The way he's playing right now?
I think so.
I would think so as well.
I
But
like
you
his
never
chances.
know, right?
Yeah, you never
it's
know.
off, and
Yeah,
I
it's
don't like
distance,
this shot.
you
You know.
He looks pretty confident in there through the
Does.
window. Yeah.
It's in.
It is.
dead
He
center.
hit that in the heart. didn't
Drained
he?
it.
Yeah.
Wow. So
He's looking
Brian is
solid.
really feeling the pressure now. That's
A lot of match left.
There
you know.
is.
yep.
there's
Race,
some pull
race
left.
to 7.
Sometimes there's front runner is a little overestimated. You know?
Uh-huh.
He could
Yeah,
come around
eight
second
ball on a
half.
9-foot table is a unique game. It's definitely different than bar box 8 ball. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
And from what I know of Brian, he's mostly 7-foot player.
Yeah.
You know, and that makes a difference if you're not used to the 9. As far as your comfort goes.
Right. There's not a lot of 9-foot action anymore around here, around Washington anyway.
Yeah, you got one of the only 9-footers in Washington, Patrick.
Yeah.
There's a few of them out there.
There's a few out there, but not
Yeah.
for everybody.
They're all private 9-footers, though, the ones that are out there. There's no public 9-foot diamonds that I know of in Washington.
So if there's any rich people out there, please
Invite
bring
us.
us a 9-foot. Bring us a 9-foot pool hall.
Somewhere in the Tacoma area, right?
That'd be ideal.
It's a tough business model to get working. Bar boxes make for quick games and allow for more different skilled players to enjoy, right? And it's just it's tough business.
Tell you what, man, I had a little
You got a good
more
break.
respect for this Paul Felty's game after watching these last few games he's played.
Yeah, like you said, he was the serious underdog to get out of that rack. Where
Yeah,
that
it's just-
he took care of that breakout,
He did.
the clustered ball and the 5 ball. And then on top of all that, he made the 8 ball dead center in the pocket from a distance.
That's a good shot. He can get out the 9 and the 12 here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Are you in the corner of the side here?
It looks like he likes the corner.
I asked about you, Ed.
Oh, shit, I don't know, Eddie. Aaron.
I like that, whatever he did there, right?
Exactly. Well, figure slow roll this in and barely bump the 7.
That would be ideal, wouldn't it?
I know that magic rack would annoy me, though.
I know, right? Oh, he landed on it. Yeah,
Yeah, he left ball tough, though.
did. Looks tree-topped. He,
I don't think the 3 goes. It might.
but you have to be accurate, that's for sure.
I'd choose it over the 6 if it goes. I mean,
Of course.
that 6 is super tough. And the 4.
Can you just roll on the 4 safe?
I think he's shooting a 3.
It must go by. It did. It looked from the screen
know,
here.
it's
It had
tough-
no
it's
chance, right?
Tough to tell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got to get straight on the 5 to get on the 7, correct? That's what I'm thinking. That's my
I agree.
goal here is get straight in on the 5, and then the rest of the rack plays pretty simple. Yeah, just like this.
Oh, draw a
that's-
ball.
That's exactly what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he was
It's a rare miss from Paul so far.
Alex Filthy made that probably.
Yeah.
Any advice, guys, on what kind of a stroke to use for a treetop shot?
Short one with a good follow through.
Yeah, I agree.
Good advice.
Your warm up strokes should be little baby strokes. Don't do your normal.
Mm-hmm.
Same with shooting off the rail. And choke up on the butt of your cue a little bit.
Yep. That's correct.
Nice.
There you go,
Oh,
Brian.
really,
Yeah, he needed that. That's a little confidence builder stroke right there.
You got to send your cue ball towards the 6 ball here.
Ooh,
Yeah, he kind of got up a little bit on that.
he got robbed a little bit there.
Yeah, that didn't have to happen.
Yeah, he let up on that stroke a little bit, and that,
He did, didn't he?
yeah, and that didn't get him the draw that he wanted.
Now,
Ended up running into the 7.
he needs to come up with a shot here, and it really isn't much. What, if anything?
It's all recorded anyway. I can check it out later tonight.
Like he's gonna try and cross bank this? This is incredibly tough. Maybe,
Where's that cue ball gonna go? Huh? I don't know.
it's...
He's got the deuce though in the side.
Yeah, and the
Any
6
yeah.
ball is... this should be... He should not shoot the deuce. He needs... Yeah, there you go. Shoot the 6 and just get control of the table. There you go. Oh, what do you like here?
I think I'm drawing. You know, draw back. You got that deuce or 5.
Okay. I might follow and try and get on his 4 ball.
That ain't bad either.
Oh, he's gonna try and get this 5 now. That's not a bad plan. That was my out ball, but
You can go 2 to the 4. You know.
yeah.